Hi everyone, hope your day is fantastic. Yes, mine is also great. Today, shall we do something crazy? Understand about the importance of using, I won't tell that. Let's try to understand from examples. Right? Normally, you ask your friend, you give a text, had your lunch? That's how we text, right? Normally when you do WhatsApp, we text very short. And we don't even have patience to write complete. Some people only say lunch and question mark. But I suggest people, if you want to learn English correctly, make full sentences instead of shortcuts. That's where you got to understand the correct usage of all the verbs and particularly have, has, had, which are very important in helping verbs. So in today's session, let us understand more about using of have, has, had. So had your lunch, is this complete? No, that's not a complete sentence, you're right. It should be yes, have you had your lunch? Have you had your lunch? That is the complete sentence. So here, have you had? When I say have you had, as we understood in our previous videos, had here means have you taken. Here it gives the meaning of action word. Here this is the helping verb. Have you taken your lunch? Or you can also understand, have you eaten your lunch? But never say, I have completed my lunch. కొంతమంది చెప్తుంటారు నేను లంచ్ కంప్లీట్ చేశాను, డిన్నర్ ఫినిష్ చేశాను, తెలుగులో భోజనం చేశాను అనొచ్చు. కానీ ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఇఫ్ యూ సే ఐ కంప్లీటెడ్ మై లంచ్, ఎవరికి మిగిల్చకుండా మొత్తం తినేశానని అర్థం వస్తుంది. బట్ మోస్ట్ పీపుల్ డోంట్ నో దాట్. దే సింప్లీ సే ఐ కంప్లీటెడ్. దట్స్ ఓకే. Others are able to understand, but there should be some day where we need to correct it. That's not more professional. So if you have to be more professional and want to speak better English, you should say, have you had your lunch? Have you taken your lunch? Have you eaten your dinner? Or breakfast, or supper, or anything. That is one thing that we need to understand. And one more very important thing that you got to understand here is that have gives two meanings. One is the helping verb and other is the main verb. Right? We have seen the example how it is used. Main verb lo it may make I take lunch. I have my lunch means I take my lunch. I am having lunch means I am taking lunch. That's one. Now let us take a very interesting example. All the faith. I'm not reading it. Bear the silence for some time. Now, can you read it? I'm doubtful. If you read it like this, oh, somebody is saying, so many hands, is it wrong? Is it? Really? But an expert says, no, it's not wrong. But of course, it's crazy writing 4 hands in a sentence. How do you read it? Do you read it, all the faith he had, no outcome of his life? That's not right. When you read it, it should give a meaning, right? So how do you read it? With a meaning and the rhythm. Now, when you read it, you take this first, right? Here, merge these two things. All the faith, here, then read this separately and then combine these two. We are merging these two and merging the other two. You must have seen in movies and the subtitles, don't you see merging? I'd go అంటాడు సింపుల్గా, I'd go. So I'd go means what? I would go. Or they say I had gone. I had gone ante I had gone. So this merging is very important. Of course, we understand more about this merging in further videos, but let's understand this. దీన్ని ఇలా చదివితే ఎలా చదువుతాం ఇప్పుడు? All the faith he had added no outcome of his life. That means all the faith he had. So the first one is the helping verb. అంటే అతనికి ఉన్న నమ్మకం. Had no outcome. మామూలుగా అయితే రెండు రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది. All the faith he had got no result. So when you say all the faith he had got, all the faith he had, that means he had got. అతనికి ఉన్నది, అతనికి ఉంది. Added here, this is again helping verb. This is main verb. This means produced or generated. Sorry, I have missed a few words in this sentence, lost. So let us add this: no effect on the outcome of his life. Now let's read it in a rhythm. All the faith he had added no effect on the outcome of his life. But if you read all the faith he had no effect on the outcome of his life, absolutely no meaning. దాన్ని ఎలా చదవాలి? మీనింగ్ వచ్చేటట్టుగా ఆల్ ద ఫెయిత్ he had దీన్ని ని కలిపినప్పుడు కొంచెం సాగదీయాలి. యూ నీడ్ టు స్ట్రెచ్ ఇట్. he had హిడ్ అనొద్దు. ఆల్ ద ఫెయిత్ he had all the faith he had added no effect on the outcome of his life. So this had no meaning, it's a helping verb. The second had got. All the faith which he had got had not produced. No effect means not produced, not resulted, not generated. అంటే అది ఏమీ సాధించలేదు, దానివల్ల ఏమీ ఉత్పత్తి అవ్వలేదు, దానివల్ల ఏమీ అతను ఒరిగింది ఏమీ లేదు అంటాం కదా అలా. సో దాట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్. సో had has different meanings. We don't understand only that. But is it necessary to use such kind of a crazy sentence? Absolutely no. This is only for learning the importance of had that we need to understand. Is that okay? Hope it is clear. I will repeat this reading once again so that you understand merging. All the faith he had no effect on the outcome of his life. All the faith he had added no effect on the outcome of his life. That's how you got to read. ఇంకోటి చిన్నది అడుగుతాను తెలుగులో. నేను కటింగ్ చేయించుకుంటాను. ప్రతి నెల కటింగ్ చేయించుకుంటాను. ఎలా చెప్పాలి? I have my hair cut. I cut my hair. Oh, somebody is saying I cut my hair. I cut my hair అంటే ఏంటి? I cut my hair అంటే నా హెయిర్ని నేనే కట్ చేసుకుంటాను. అప్పుడు ఏమనాలి? కరెక్ట్ కావాలంటే I get my hair cut. I get my hair cut. లేకపోతే I have my hair cut. అంటే ఇక్కడ గెట్కి బదులుగా కూడా మనం హ్యావ్ అనేది యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. చేయించుకున్నాను అంటే I had my hair cut last week. That is had. He has his hair cut అంటే అతను చేయించుకుంటాడు. I have my hair cut once a month. నెలకు ఒకసారి. సో వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ హ్యావ్ ఆల్సో ఫర్ ద పర్పసెస్ గెట్. ఇంకొకళ్ళతో మనం ఏదైనా పనిని చేయించుకున్నప్పుడు వెన్ వీ మేక్ అవర్ వర్క్స్ డూ బై సంబడి, వెన్ వీ టేక్ others' help, we must use the word have or get. That's a very important usage. Hope it's clear to you. And one more very important thing that you need to understand is whenever you are using have, had, there should be verb 3. I have given, I have taken, I have seen, right? అలా వస్తుంది. అలా లేకుండా కూడా ఇలా వస్తుంది. We can also use that. రైట్. ఐ హ్యావ్ సమ్ అర్జెంట్ వర్క్ మీన్స్ నాకు అర్జెంట్ వర్క్ ఉంది. బట్ యూ కెన్ సే ఐ హ్యావ్ గాట్ సమ్ అర్జెంట్ వర్క్. యూ కెన్ ఆల్సో టెల్ లైక్ దట్. Similarly, he had got some urgent work. So that's how we understand about have, has, had. So have is used for I, we, you and they. But has is used for he, she, it, this, that, or any name. He has it, she has it has it, anything. But had used chesinapudu we can use anything. So it's better whenever you want to do something, you say had. Right? So if you want to say something is over, it is not necessary that you follow only past simple rule or something. You can say I have done it, I did it, I had done it. Anything would be done. But take care, if you are using he has done it. I have done it, he has done it. He had done it అంటే అతను చేశాడు. దాంట్లో ఇంకా కన్ఫ్యూజనే ఉండదు. సో better than using have, has, you can use had, which is useful for any person, whether it is singular or plural. Is that okay? Any doubts, you can just ping me on. Thank you. I appreciate your learning. Good day.